Now, I would like to request Mr. Ashish S. Swami to present flowers to Mr. Sanjay Mohapatra. Please, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Deepuranjan Sinha to present flowers to Professor Justice Ralph Ochen.
This is for all of you, not for me.
Now I would like to request Mr. Deepak Jain sir to present flowers to A.K. Khare. Professor A.K. Now I would like to invite Mr. Ashutosh Sharma sir to Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to request to invite Professor Deepuranjan Sinha, Chairman Organizing Committee, the 2017 India-Africa ICT Summit, to please share their views. Please, sir.
First of all, thank you and welcome to all of delegates for this India-Africa ICT Summit, for the deliberations and discussions on the various issues of the India and Africa related to the peace and sustainability. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. We are delighted and honored to host the India-Africa ICT Summit. I wish to extend a warm welcome to fellow delegates from Africa, India and Africa. As we all know, the summit is principally designed to enhance the development of information and communication technology by approaching the practical solution to the challenge within the India and Africa region. The gathering of innovative thinkers enable the building of the productive dialogues and also an invaluable opportunity for networking and fruitful contact between the nations. Information and communication technology have the potential to play a pivotal role of achieving the goals of exclusive development. The common objective for India and African nation, where a vast segment of population belonging to a non-creamy communities is still deprived the welfare scheme meant for them. Effective implementation of information and communication technology ensure not in the transparency delivery of service and welfare produced to the target group, but also creating awareness, public spending amongst common men. Without proper use of information and communication technology, the dream of inclusive development can never be realized in developing countries like India and Africa. ICT ensures the benefit of development reach the people on margin. Needless to say, that confronting the challenge of information and communication technology is a wonderful idea loaded with the opportunity and huge scope for the partnership between India and Africa. As it is investigated, closer engagement between India and Africa for sustainable and innovative development, and it premises on the four pillars of the collaboration, development and connection, project, quality infrastructure and institutional connectivity. Boosting the capacity and scale the people. Speaking about information and communication technology challenge, I would like to emphasize on the information, communication and cyber security. I hope this summit will highlight possible avenue for cooperation between the country and also come up with a benefit cutting edge solution which can positively impact the information and communication technology industry and its stakeholders. In closing, I wish to express my gratitude to all the delegates and observers for their full cooperation and contribution to the 2017 India-Africa ICT Summit. I take this opportunity to thank the co-organizers, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Computer Society of India, Innovation Society, World Academy of Informatics and Management Sciences for providing their valuable support. I wish to thank Information and Communication Technology representative for their support in the preparation of this meeting. I wish the participants a very fruitful meeting and with the opening of panel discussion. Thank you.
Interviews. I welcome Professor Justice Ralph Ochen, Chairman Public Service Commission, Uganda. Welcome, sir. Invite Professor A.K. Khare, sir, to present flowers to our Professor Ralph Ochen.
Sir, I would like to welcome you to our
Chancellor IEC University, Sanjay Mahapatra, President CSI, Professor Justice Ralph Ochen, Chairman Public Service Commission Uganda, for alighting the lamp. Please, sir.
honored guest.
Now,
to ICT for giving me this honor and privilege to be part of this important summit. Right from the time I got the invitation, I have been thinking of one thing, and that is, wherein lies the relevance for this kind of program? Is the world not developing today? Has the world not developed at a proportion that would not have been imagined in the past? That's the question I have been asking. Secondly, what would be the yardstick for deciding and defining that development or the pace of development? If we have a look at this, we will be convinced, dear friends, that we have made giant strides in all fields, and yet the world we live in today is the world of extremes. We have made great strides, no doubt, but what about human development? What about the need to transform those countries of the world that have plenty of resources and yet they do not have the kind of opportunities which they deserve? That's the question I have been asking myself. You'll be shocked to know that we have a novel called Level Delegates, and that begins with the line, ours is essentially a tragic age. How can the world we live in be a tragic age? It's primarily because we do not address the holistic growth and development. That's the million-dollar question, and what I understand, one of the prime objectives of this kind of conference has to be to afford an opportunity to all those, and especially to those who come from have-nots backgrounds. By have-nots, I mean they have the potential, they have the abilities, but those abilities are not being harnessed. In that context, you would agree and appreciate that a number of African nations, they are very, very rich in terms of resources. They have something great to give to the world, but yet they are not coming into the mainstream. So one of my expectations of this program, this summit, would be to send a clear-cut message not only to the participants but also to the world that we have yet another world waiting to be transformed, waiting to be metamorphosed, and they have every right to be considered a legitimate partner in the bounty of resources that the earth has. Friends, you'll be shocked to know, I was reading a book yesterday, The Meaning of 21st Century, and that book, I was surprised to find that every year we are converting 100 acres of farmland. We are losing that. We are losing 24 billion tons of topsoil, and we are converting 15 million acres of land into the barren land, into the desert. Can we afford that is the question, my friend. And therein comes the message from the UN, and that is the sustainable development. How will that be achieved, my friend? These are some of the questions I want to throw to the learned participants. Beyond that, I'm not going to say anything because I'm expecting a lot from the learned delegates, from the learned participants, and I have only one thing to say, and that is, when we came to this world, we got many things. We inherited many things. When we live this beautiful world, will we live this world? Will we be living this world a better world? Will we be contributing something significant or not? Otherwise, I will leave you with a question to ponder over. Who will cry? Who will cry when you die? Who will cry when you die? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Professor A.K. Khare, sir, to please introduce our organizing committee of this summit. Please.
We are making efforts to collect us together for such an activity, and we must thank these persons today. I will request each one of them whom I am naming, the organizing committee members, please come forward. We want to acknowledge your efforts, your endeavors, your work. Professor Ripu Ranjan Sinha will start with the captain of the team. Followed by, I am witness of the efforts put in by Deepak Jain.
Yes.
Day and night, to coordinate. He was with me, leaving me to a place where I am staying 12 o'clock in the night. Dr. Ashish Swami, Professor Dr. Ashish Swami, Professor Dr. Ashutosh Sharma, Professor Dr. B.K. Gupta, Professor Ashutosh Mishra, Professor K.S. Charak, and Professor Dr. A.B. Dadas. On behalf of the entire guest teams, the dignitaries on the dais, and every other fellow from us, I would like to congratulate you all, each one of you, who has made our stay comfortable. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Actually, I would like to thank our mentor, Professor A.K. Khare, because without their motivation, this event cannot be successful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Justice Ralph Hussain, Chairman, Public Service Commission, Uganda. Mr. A.K. Khare, Sri N.K. Goyal, Professor Ikuranjan Sinha, and delegates for this India-Africa ICT Summit. This is probably the first summit we have been organizing in association with Innovation Society of India, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, Public Opinion International, Uganda. Computer Society of India is having association and promoting this summit in New Delhi under the global leadership of Professor Ikuranjan Sinha, who has been representing Computer Society of India chapter. When the proposal brought few months back, I agreed upon that let us have this international forum, and it is the beginning. Beginning is always a very difficult task. Somehow I am finding out that many volunteers like people there and Assis and many people they were there yesterday night to 11:30, 12 o'clock at this hotel organizing this event. It is something of a challenge for the people for India to have this event in joint collaboration with this India-Africa ICT Summit. Computer Society of India is a premier professional society which is formed in the year 1965. We have been having more than 1.5 lakh student members, more than 25,000 IT professional members all over the country. Having a strong background of more than 600 plus student branches all over the country, 75 chapters all over the country. And Computer Society of India is representing India at International Federation for Information Processing, IP and ICAM. And we have been the pioneer in ICT and IT enabled services all over the country. Recently, we opened our 75 chapters under the leadership of the government of Nagaland. And we have been focusing upon promoting ICT at the Nagaland, Manipur, Tripura, Imphal, all the northeastern part of the country where ICT and IT enabled services are very highly required. I hope this summit will give a new direction, not only the investors, but the people for both the countries to moving ahead in this progressive state. And Computer Society of India is having a commitment to promote this summit regularly under the leadership of Professor Ikuranjan Sinha and under the mentorship of Professor A.K. Khare. Let us hope for the best, let us look for the tomorrow, and CSI will definitely be a pioneer for promoting IT enabled services. We have been having the excellent panel discussion on different topics, and in the meantime we will be discussing with many issues, and the evening after during the valedictory session we will be having some of the agenda points for the roadmap for the future generation. Thank you for inviting me. Let us enjoy this summit. Thank you.
Excellency, Justice on the dais, we took your view at least we can have bilateral meeting. That is the thing. Personally, I am very grateful to see you here. And we are lucky that we have a good delegation. Thank you very much for being with us. We have on the ninth Professor Hare, who is the Chancellor of the University called IEC. In India, the universities are headed by Chancellor and then day-to-day development by Chancellor. So he is quite good position. We have Sanjay Mahapatra, who is the President of biggest association in India for computers. They have been a lot of things for ICT, also for students, and as said by him, they have more than 600 students. Professor Sinha here, we know him from RTU, Rajasthan Technical University. He had the master brain behind this program. So thanks to him and thanks to the team led by your officer and the whole picture. Interestingly, it is a small but very high-powered people here. We have Dr. A.B. Dadas and Dr. K.S. Charan from Education Institute, Pune. A.B. Gupta, you heard just now from the youngsters. We have industry stalwarts here represented by Dr. Nagabhushan from Weltec and Megha Pune from Adventure. They are doing lots of things in telecom, mobile applications. We have Dr. Rajendra Sirod here from Hart Interdisciplinary School, Boston. I think it's an opportunity for all of us to network together, try to explore cooperation between India, Uganda, South Sudan for business, for trade, for IT, and for education. While I agree with you, but I think it's a good step and a first step to be part of the institute and practicing that. India and Africa have lots of similarities, we all know this thing. And especially because you are come 20 years since 1981, so you have become almost Indian like us. You know the situation of India as we know. We all are aware that ICT is changing the way we live in this world, the way we empower citizens. And a lot of things are being done. In ICT world, Africa was very well known for M-Pesa, we started for empowerment. India is known for some initiatives on financial inclusion. You will be knowing them after some time. I think we can definitely cooperate. As a part of CMI which I represent, we organize lots of delegations to India and 54 countries. I have been lucky enough to organize delegations to some different countries also. Uganda is still missing. So I would love if we can talk to you for Uganda. And I think there is scope for missions from India to so many other countries in Africa, including Congo. I would just like to say that the first step is there to reach any level. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. That's all. And now we are just waiting for our chief guest. He's on the way. So next, we will start.
What to do with understanding how Africa generally works, particularly how East Africa, and specifically Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi. I must say that I'm privileged that I'm invited to work with various organizations there, and now including our West African. I've had the association to collaborate, and my hope was for this conference, and still is, that we can take on board those sorts of opportunities. And now I come as an educator who's interested in developing relationships that incorporate, perhaps developing a future opportunity that will allow us to understand each other, both analytically and at a social level. Generally, when I say to people that are visiting Kenya, they would say, you go to Africa. I firmly believe that Africa is one union, but every country in Africa is indeed a representative, just like the states in India are. Each one of them are equally proud to be present and allowing themselves the opportunity to be seen as individuals within the union. And that's absolutely fascinating for me, because although I would love to learn Swahili from your parts, it is an extremely difficult language to engage, and although my Maasai friends believe that my pronunciation of Swahili is better than theirs, the only thing I perhaps can say is Jambo and Asante Sana. Which are the two magical words that have got me places that ordinarily people would not get into. My love for Africa is deeper than my desire to just work there. My desire to work there comes from an association that I want to develop. And being an educator, I'm not interested in making money. I'm interested in creating friendships that are long-lasting, collaborations that are meaningful and deep enough, that will allow us the opportunity to understand each other better at a level that perhaps we have not been able to explore, at a level that perhaps we've not been able to engage with, and at a level perhaps that we would take centuries to go long after I'm gone. And I think the critical value that comes from these partnerships might be seen as something that sometimes challenges all of us, because we never know how things will develop. But for my part, I'm interested in particularly appreciating the value of partnerships. And I hope that within the context of perhaps only 2 countries from the African Union represented, we can start as a starting point, as representations are, and develop this into something more meaningful that would then involve other countries within that. I'm going to be in Kenya tomorrow, and I'm really keen to explore with my Kenyan counterparts in terms of their interests and their kind of abilities to see how we can explore this further. And my sincere hope is that you will join us in that adventure and extend invitations to other parties within your remit to perhaps take this further to a point where we can engage and we can value some of these things. And who knows, perhaps we can host an event in Kampala and engage that conversation. Thank you very much for having me. I would share my other views to you after some time, but I believe this is something that I have to say, and thanks for inviting me, and I'm delighted to be here, regardless of the representation. So, thank you very much.
From Nambia, delegate is also coming for tomorrow.
Sorry to interrupt, chief guest is just arriving. We have to wait for them. After that, we will start.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you very much for your kind invitation, and I'd like to congratulate you in this venture. I think it's a very, very innovative idea to get countries together, and as we heard from the previous speaker, I think we are moving into a new era where collaboration is the key word. The more we can collaborate with one another, there will be this transformation that will take place. And technology actually is changing the entire world. It's moving so fast that each human being has to come to terms with this. We are looking ahead now for robotics. So unless we collaborate with one another and come to realize the importance of this, I think countries are going to find it very difficult. Some countries are going to be left behind. And many visionaries talk of lifelong learning. I'm a disciple of lifelong learning. The more we can understand what this learning is all about, I think definitely the world will be a better place. So I'd like to thank you all very much and wish you all the very best in this journey. I'm very pleased to be here and participate, give all the necessary help. I used to work for Unilever over here in India, and then it's a British company, as you all know. And then I went to work in their head office in London. And unfortunately, their yardstick to professionalism was not the professional life. It was a social life. So I was battling with this, and our great leader, Mahatma Gandhi, came to me that he said, if we need to change, we have to change. And that's when I made a change in my career path, where I decided all these things that we have, the purposes that are provided, are actually artificial. And that's when it opened out to me to make this change. And I went to a country called Papua New Guinea. I think you all know what Papua New Guinea is. It's one corner of the earth. I went there on a 2-year contract. But my dear friends, I was there for 33.5 years. So it was a very interesting journey. And after the 33.5 years, I decided, what have I done for my own country? And that's when I came back. So I think our chief guest is here now, and I'd like to thank you all very much for your attention.
Welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, Deputy Director General, Department of Telecom, Government of India. He is an IAS officer. He is an IAS 1993 batch of West Bengal cadre. He is also serving as Board of Directors of Data Communication. Welcome, sir. Now, I would like to request to yes.
Show me. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
I didn't have a choice. Yeah. Yes. ये पीछे और दिबर खड़े रहेंगे वो देख रहे हैं आगे आगे just wait
Yes, sir. Welcome.
excuse me no
Same case for me.
Thank you.